Chris Evans is bringing dozens of high schoolers to the White House to discuss politics with Biden officials. Chris Evans is traveling to Washington, D.C., to engage first-time voters ahead of the 2024 election. On Tuesday morning, Evans and actor Mark Kasson, who co-founded the bipartisan civic engagement website A Starting Point in 2020, will bring dozens of high school seniors to the White House for a discussion about youth engagement in American politics, with a focus on the key issues affecting young people today, such as economic opportunity, job creation, and climate action. A number of senior White House officials will be available to answer questions, including Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre, Secretary of Energy Jennifer Granholm, Deputy Treasury Secretary Wally Adamo, and former Columbia Mayor Steve Benjamin, who leads the White House Office of Public Engagement. The event, which will be live-streamed by the White House at 10 a.m. is part of A Starting Point's larger initiative to promote civil discourse on critical political issues and engage the public in the democratic process. Evans, People's 2022's East Man Alive, is no new to talking political. When he was looking for a new program to start ahead of the previous presidential election, he wanted something that would have a significant impact. We live in a country of 300 million plus people. I think roughly only 60% of the people voted, he told the newspaper in 2020. In my opinion, you're going to have a hard time creating a government that accurately reflects who we are as a nation with those types of numbers. Evans, who comes from a political background and is determined to help others discover their voices, came up with the notion to address voter involvement. So, he and his Before We Go co-star Kasson, as well as internet entrepreneur Joe Kiani, founded a website to expose Americans to a diversity of political perspectives and inspire them to vote informedly. There's a lot of things you can do as an actor with your name, the Avengers star explained. I could be making booze. I don't discourage anyone from doing that. I love booze, but there's no denying that I played a certain character. And it just so happens to align with part of my nature in terms of being someone who is politically involved and who cares about the well-being of people in this country. The White House's joint event with Evans and Kasson follows a series of previous celebrity visits hosted by the Biden administration, each with its own distinct, bipartisan message.